WQCS.
This is a WQCS Arts Spotlight. Here's your host, Willie Miller.
I have one of our young musicians today on Arts Spotlight, and I hope you heard the program. If not, I believe it's archived at WQCS.org. Jose KROPP, now you've been here several years. This is what, your third year for you?
Yeah, third.
You live in West Palm Beach, and have you always been homeschooled?
Yeah, I've been homeschooled all my life.
How do you like that?
I really like it because I have, leverage to do my violin and composing plus my school, and I can intertwine it.
When you're homeschooled, do you interact with other students? Are there organizations where all the kids get together?
Yeah, I meet a lot of kids. I do, we have different homeschool groups that we join in different field trips and stuff. And also with my music and stuff, I meet a lot of kids in orchestras and all these organizations that I do. So we meet a lot of people.
Do you have sisters and brothers?
Yeah, I have one sister and a brother. They're younger than me.
And they're homeschooled as well?
We've been homeschooled all our life.
I admire parents who can do that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work, but it's really beneficial.
Yeah, I would think so. All right, let's talk about you and your music career, because you have really blossomed. This is 3 years now for Young Musician Spotlight. I was floored by your performance. You were with the Bach's Children School of Music Quintet, right?
Yeah.
You were the violinist, but that wasn't all. What else? Tell me about the piece of music you played.
Well, it was for my teacher's birthday, Miss Peggy O'Neill. It was her 60th birthday, and we planned
I don't think you had to tell people that.
Well, it was a really big party, and a lot of people came, and I wanted to write a piece for her for our quintet to play for her. So I call it the Eighth Wonder because I really think that she's the eighth wonder to us with all that she does for us. So it took about maybe a month and a half to write, and then we practiced it a while, and then we performed it, and she was really happy.
I'll bet there were a few tears at that birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a beautiful piece of music. A lot of people have commented on it, those here who have heard it. Yeah. Is that the first piece you ever composed?
No, I started last year. I composed an orchestral piece for a competition, and then after that I decided to write the Eighth Wonder, and now I'm almost done with another orchestral piece. So I keep doing it, and it's really fun.
It must be a challenge to write for 4 or 5 different instruments. I'm thinking Mozart sat at a piano or Beethoven sat at a piano and figured out how to play something on the piano. But you've got to hear in your head all of those different instruments. How do you do that?
That, and also I have a program that most composers use now on the computer called Sibelius. And it's a notation software so that you can compose on the computer. And that helps a lot with me. I usually start at a keyboard, but then I input into there. So that really helps with able to hear all the instruments at once. But other than that, it's mainly God that gives me the tunes, and I'm able to transfer it to the paper. It's really neat. You're,
13? June 17th is your...
Yeah, I'm almost 14.
Okay, so we'll say you're 14.
Okay.
You have a long road ahead of you for developing your talent. Where are you going with it?
Well, I would really like to be like a film composer. I really admire what they do, and that's really what I enjoy. All that I write is sort of like movie score music. So that would be sort of what I'm leaning towards right now. So I'm looking for music schools that would provide that and lean towards that.
Okay, you still have a few more years at home though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm starting auditioning now though for different schools because they have prep schools and things like that.
Wow. Okay, so you want to write a score for a film. How do you do that? Do you ever try it at home? Do you turn off the volume on a movie and try writing your own music to it?
Yeah, I do that a lot. I've done it with a lot of action movies and just put my own music to it, how I think it should sound. And also, I just make my own films sometimes and just put music to it. It's just really fun to be able to come up with a song and just make a story out of it, because really without music there would be no movie.
You are some young man, and we've run out of time. Jose, thanks so much for coming in. And
thank you for having me.
I hope no matter what happens, you're going to be part of Young Musician Spotlight for a long time.
Thank you.
All right, Jose KROPP from West Palm Beach for Art Spotlight. And I'm Willie Miller. Stay tuned for classical music and listen online at WQCS.org.